welcome in Python video series. In this video tutorial, we'll talk about list data structure in Python. Yeah. So we will see the some basic concept in this video tutorial, and subsequent video tutorial will try to understand list in more in depth, right? So what is a list in Python? List is a data structure which basically holds collection of items with duplicate. That's the basically definition. Yeah, when we talk about the list items, then we can say that list items are ordered, changeable, and allow duplicate values. List items are indexed. The first item has index 0, second element has index 1, and third element has index 3, something like that, right? That just follows a index like array follows, right? So if you add 1 in the previous index, you'll get the index of next element, right? When we say that list are orders, right, it means that items have the defined order and that order will not change, right? Now if you add a new item to a list, the new item will be placed at the end of the list. These things you have to keep in mind. When we say that a list is changeable, the list is changeable meaning that you can change, means you can update, add, remove items in the list after it has been created. uh, we can also say that a list allows duplicate, means since lists are indexed, right, list can have items with the same value or duplicate value, right? So let's try to understand how to create list and display, right? So let's start with the basic stuff. So here I'm going to create a Python file. I'll tell list basic concept. First of all, we'll try to learn how to create a list, right? So we can create a list in Python using a square bracket. Means, let's say I will give the variable name, let's say fruits, and here I'm going to create the list of fruits. So list of fruits I need to keep inside the square bracket. So in a square bracket, first item I'm going to write like apple. Apple is the one of the fruit, apple. Now let's, after that you have to put the comma, and second item, let's say orange, orange. Then you can give the third item, let's say pears. These all are fruits name. Then I will write watermelon, and then you can have a next fruit name, let's say mango. Then I will write, let's say grapes. Okay, so that's the way to create. This is the basically first way to create list in Python. Now how to display fruits or this list? And here just simply you need to print it, right? So list will be displayed as it is, right? So if I run this program, let me run, then here you can see list has been displayed as it is, right? That's how basically we create list and display it, right? List also allows duplicate, right? As we talked earlier. Let's say orange, I would like to add it again, so let me add it again. And if I run this program, then you'll see orange 2 times, right? That means list allows duplicate, right? Now the thing is that how to get the length or size of the list. To get the size or length of the list, you have to use the len function, right? So let me show you. So here I'm going to print the length. So either directly you can call len function or within the print function. Here you have to pass, this is the len function, here you have to pass your list, and this will give you the size or the length of your list. And here you can see size is 7. There are 7 elements in this list. Second thing, what you can do, of course, you can call a list outside of this print function, and let's say I would say size. You can take a variable, right? You can call this len function by passing this list stored in the size, and size you can pass to this print function, and that's the same thing, right? Now that's how we can get the size or length of the given list, right? Now when you create the list, then here we have created the list with the data type string, but it's not mean that you have to create list always with the string, right? Let's say I'm going to create a list which will holds only number, right? So I'd say numbers equals to, and here in a square bracket I can have many numbers separated with comma, right? And you can create lists like this as well, right? So let me create. If I run, then you'll see this list has been displayed. Now I have created two lists, one which holds a list of items as a string, and second list of item as integers or ints, right? But it's not mean that all the items will have the same data type. You can create a list with different data type, right? So here I'll say, let's say person, and here let's say, first of all I'm going to give the person name KK, which is type of string, and then let's say you can give the age integer, and you can give, let's say, any true or false value you can assign. Sorry, tr true, right? So any mixed data type you can give, like again I can give, let's say, gender male, something like. So here you can see I have a string, right? You have integer and boolean as well. So you can have a mixed data type as well when you create a list, right? So if I run, then here you can see this list has been displayed. So you can create a list with different data types as well. Now let's see how we can so when I create a list, then what is the type of this list, right? This list, what's the type of this list? So type of list is nothing but the list itself, right? So from Python's perspective, list is defined as object with the data type as list. Let me show you how we can check that type. So here simply you have to give the print, and here just need to call the type function, and here you need to pass your variable, right? List variable, and this will tell you the what data type is this. So I'm going to call this guy 3 times for all these 3 lists. So I'm going to pass number and then person. If you see, type of these 3 variables, fruits, numbers and person, would be list only. So list is a class in Python, right? Now thing is that we have learned how to create a list in Python, right? Simply you have to use the square bracket. So is that the only way to create the list in the Python? No, there are one more way to create the list using the list constructor, right? It is also possible to use a list constructor when creating a new list, right? Let's see how we can create a list using list constructor. Yeah, so here again I'm going to create a list with fruits, okay? And here what you have to do, you have to use the list constructor, right? So list constructor is something like this, and here you need to assign some tuple, right? Let's say I would like to create a list with these 3 fruits, right? So what you have to give inside the constructor, you have to give the round bracket, and inside the round bracket you can have one or many elements or items, and that's it. We have created the list. If I could print, right? I could see the type of this list as well, right? What would be the type? So don't get confused. Here I have given the variable name fruits, and here also fruits. That's fine, because this will override this variable name, or if you want you can give the different variable name like fruits 2, something like that, right? That is also fine. Now if I run, then here you can see list, it converted into the list using the list constructor. So here you can see list got printed, and here you can see what the class of this list, nothing but the list, right? So that's how, this is the second way to create a list, right? So in this video tutorial, just we have seen some basic concept about the list in Python. In next subsequent video we'll see some more things about the list. So guys, big thank you for watching this video, and see you there in the next video tutorial.